Hi, my name is Nikki Elliott, and I am a clinical professor of education and the co-director of the Center for Neurodiversity, Learning, and Wellness in the Lefebvre College of Education at the University of Verne. And we are so excited to offer an annual mindfulness retreat for special education professionals. We tailor this activity to classroom teachers, special education aides, school psychologists, school counselors, as well as social workers and others who support this special population of children. And we know that the daily demands on these professionals leads to higher than average rates of burnout in the education profession. And at this time, so much more attention is being paid in education research, as well as in teacher education, to the socio-emotional needs of educators. What do we need to be able to remain calm and grounded as we support our most vulnerable populations of students? So we're really thrilled to bring this program together, which offers not only the actual practice of mindfulness, but also the science and the foundation of how the brain and the nervous system are impacted in beneficial ways by these practices. This retreat is a wonderful opportunity for teachers and professionals from different school districts all across the Southern California region to really come together and support each other in nurturing and nourishing mind, body, and spirit of our teachers. One thing that we teach in this retreat is this concept of becoming the thermostat and not the thermometer. So one of the most important benefits of our practices that we learn in this retreat experience is how our grounded vagus nerve and nervous system allows us to be healthy co-regulators of energy and inner balance and stillness that supports people in having healthy self-regulation, a more balanced mood, and a greater capacity to attend and to participate successfully in learning. So we hope that you would consider, if you're a principal or a superintendent, gifting an experience like this to your most dedicated teachers, giving them the tools they need to help address burnout and as well to build their radiance in the classroom. Also helping cut sick days, also building morale, because as a teacher, receiving a gift of this nature really shows that the schools, the district, and the leadership are valuing our educators as individuals, knowing that the people who stand up and serve our children, especially those with special needs, matter, that their well-being matters, and that the energy and the balance they bring to the classroom is what has the most meaningful impact in the long term on our students. So we hope to see you next time in Lake Arrowhead, and feel free to reach out to us at the Center for Neurodiversity, Learning, and Wellness, cnlw@laverne.edu, and we look forward to hearing from you.
I really didn't have any. I just thought it was like kind of, yoga, meditation, and I don't know, I just didn't really think of it.
And it has been very limited up until this point. Going to the retreat was mind-boggling. It opened a whole new world to me. I had brand new experiences. Part of that, I think, was because everybody was there for the same reason. They wanted to really figure out how to become the best version of themselves so that they can help students.
After the retreat, having that understanding and having really gotten to hear about it from the experts and do it in those ways that are transformative, I feel like I'm much more grounded in it, and I feel like I'm getting a lot more out of it, and I do feel transformed and changed, and that was probably kind of the change that I've seen in myself.
Being in the present moment, non-judgmental awareness, and when my thoughts drift away, I bring them back, and I've never been able to do that before.
It was the journals, the narrative journals. I have to say that like kind of opened up a lot of things that I thought I was over and still need to work through. And I think that kind of like helped me through a lot of why mindfulness practices is important, and, kind of keeping yourself engaged in the present moment and not going to the future and the past, and just, listening to your body in the now.
Was learning more about the vagus nerve and how powerful it can be, how it really affects your entire body and your well-being, and making sure to take care of that for myself so that I can continue to be the best version of myself for my students.
There were so many amazing ones on the retreat, but for me, it has to be understanding writing and delving into my own heroic narrative and understanding myself with that autobiographical consciousness and that idea of who I am in that narrative, and then being able to take that and transform myself and be a better me